Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom. Normally in our video presentation, this is about where I say that we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealer. Today's presentation is going to be a little bit different. We have been asked a favor by a mutual friend to assist him with selling off his collection. So he's got a couple cars that we are going to put through our showroom as consignments that we aren't going to own. And today we're going to present one of those to you. It's a 1954 Cadillac Eldorado convertible. So let's check it out. 331 cubic inch V8 motor powers this awesome piece of machinery, this awesome automobile. Does have power steering, does have power brakes, and it also, that is an AC compressor that's buried there under the alternator. So power steering, power brakes, AC, what an awesome vehicle. So let's check out the car completely. So, huge hood. Let's start there. Check out the paint quality on the top of the hood. On the top of the fenders. Huge fender on these Cadillacs, right? So you have a huge driver's side and passenger side front fender to align with that beautiful hood there on this 1954 Cadillac. Paint up there is really, really fantastic. Gold Cadillac crest in the center of the hood. A lot of chrome up there, right? Front of the hood, bumper, grill area. You can see hopefully in our video presentation and take a real close look in our still photos that the chrome on this car is excellent. Looking at the front, all the way to the rear, long car. Check out that body line. That nice chrome accent going down the center of the fender and continuing onto the driver door. The paint up top here in great condition. The fender, the top of the, huge fender on this car. So top of the fender, center of the fender, low on the fender, everything, all the paint on the car, real nice condition. Those iconic Cadillac wheels, those oversized white wall tires, gold Cadillac emblem on the driver's side front fender. It's a fantastic car. So how about the windshield clarity up front here? Not only is it the glass nice and clear, also there's no cracks, there's no chips, chrome wiper arms. I mean, could you imagine buying this car off of the showroom floor back in 1954? You know, you hear the saying a lot, it rides like a Cadillac or drives like a Cadillac, or, you know, I mean, there's a reason behind that, because these cars, you know, are just fantastic vehicles. Once again, the gold Cadillac crest in the top of the driver door. The driver door paint, fantastic condition. It's about as good as it gets. No kind of paint issues low on the car. Check out the front fender. Check out the driver door. Check out the rocker panel. Everything is pristine. Let's take a look inside the car. It is a convertible. We do have the parade boot on it, which is 3 separate pieces that disconnect. The top on the car is black. It is power. It does work. We are not going to put it up and down in today's video presentation simply because the parade boot is on the car. I can tell you that the top is power. Once again, it goes all the way up. It goes all the way down. There's no issue. We do have an issue with the driver's side rear window. Okay, the motor, these are power windows. The motor on the driver's side is locked up, so we had to put this down manually. We got a new motor coming for it, and that's going to work. All the 3 other windows work like they should. How about the interior? You have the red interior with your white inlay. The white, you know, so the white on this car is typical for what you would, you know, expect from a classic car with white interior. You can see that there's a little bit of yellowing on the rear door panels there, or the interior panels in the rear seats. And same thing with on the seat. It's not, you know, gleaming white, but by far, you know, the interior needs no work whatsoever. The seats aren't all cracked up or torn. Very nice interior for the age of this particular car. This door is heavy. This is an automobile right here. So I told you, power windows, front and rear. Paint up top on the door here is real nice. The door panel's in great condition. Low on the door here you have chrome. Chrome's in nice shape. It's not all pitted. Huge steering wheel. What probably is the original steering wheel on the car. You got some cool sun visors there. You can actually see through them, so they're like sunglasses built into the front windshield. You can see the front dash pad, how fantastic it is. Your AC's mounted low there. Power window switch in the passenger door. Great car. Check out the horn on this thing. That's a cool horn. This door is, I mean, you can't see what I'm experiencing here in person, but you know, this door has to weigh 50 pounds. I mean, just to close it, I'm sure off of the car, it weighs a lot more than that, but it feels like you really have something in your hands when you're closing the door on this car. So that rear quarter is huge. And the paint on the rear quarter is once again fantastic. You can see you have a fender skirt down there, low, that encompasses that large white wall tire. You can see, look how nice the chrome is on the wheels on this car. Look at the chrome down low. You know, there are, if you want to get, you know, real critical, there are, you know, some marks here in the, you know, the aluminum, the brushing there, it just, you know, age, but overall really fantastic down low here. You can see there's no pitting in this, there's no bubbles in the chrome. Once again, a Cadillac, gold Cadillac crest on the rear quarter. So big quarters mean big trunk. So check out the size of that trunk, deck lid. The body lines are real nice on the car. The Eldorado crest there, Cadillac V. Once again, you have a huge rear bumper, lots of chrome. Chrome's in excellent shape. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, the chrome quality on this car. So, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. These are not the cars we're typically used to dealing with. You know, we generally handle like 60s muscle cars. I mean, we're in the car business, so all cars are cool, including this one. But I personally went to fill it up at the gas station. I'm like, where do you put the gas in this thing? You know, and we've had Bel Airs here before where the little gas, you know, filler neck's down in the chrome portion there of the rear wing. But this one's actually underneath the rear brake light. So that's where your filler neck is to put your gas in. The brake light is all encompassed into a housing here that flips up and down so that you can fill the thing with gas. Let's check out the trunk. Full-size spare, carpeted. There is a blanket in here to wrap the parade boot in when it's, you know, not in use. Do have a jack back there. Look at the paint on the back side of the deck lid. The paint around your trunk seal. The paint around the rear wings here, the rear fins, around the front bumper. I mean, it's around the rear bumper, rather, I'm sorry. Once again, when you shut this deck lid, you feel like you got something underneath you, that's for sure. A lot of metal. Once again, the body lines, this would be approaching, if, you know, I'm not a I'm not a car judge. I don't claim to be. I sell a lot of cars. I buy a lot of cars, but this is, you know, close to a concourse quality car. You know, the paint's real nice. Chrome's fantastic. White walls are real nice. Look, there's no fade, crack, blistering, bubbling, anything going on in the paint. That is a lot of quarter panel on that car. So we take real close photos of the you know, wheels and tires and, you know, your fender skirts here. So check all that out on our website. The car presents itself very nicely. You know, down low there. You know, fantastic condition on this 1954 Cadillac. Passenger side door. You know, once again, the Cadillac crest on the rear quarter, on the center of the door. You do have dual chrome mirrors. You have a little chrome accent there around your, this is cool, right? Back in 1954, they were thinking, you know, usually when you stick your hand in there, you scratch the paint. Well, this has a protective chrome plate on the door, so cool stuff. I love the feel of that door. Door panel, you know, same deal as the passenger side as the driver's side. Cadillac crest there. All your material on the door panel's in nice shape. Door panel's not warped. Paint's not scratched up. Top portion armrest there is not, you know, cracked or torn. Front seat. Not only is the seat cushion in fantastic condition, but none of the material on the seats are excessively worn or torn. Same thing with the carpet. You can see there the carpeting up front. In the floor is in nice shape. It has two little like built-in floor mats there so that where you rest your feet, you know, they don't, it doesn't wear or tear the carpet up. Once again, the engineers that designed this car were thinking. Very, very cool piece of history. Definitely something all of us would be proud to own. Front fender, passenger side, look low. You know, the paint on this car, it doesn't get much better than this. I can't tell you how many layers of paint and clear on this car, but I could probably quite a few. It's a very nice, deep paint job. I haven't seen one paint imperfection to show you yet. It's a very, very high quality automobile. These cars are very cool. There is a lot of character to a vehicle of this vintage. I mean, I'm even learning. Once again, I buy and sell a lot of cars, and even when I get into something like this, I learn something new after all the years I've been doing this. Very cool automobile. Once again, this is a one-time deal. We are doing a friend a personal favor by helping him, assisting him with downsizing some of his collection. So this is not our car. We do not own it. It is for sale, though. This car will be offered without a warranty, and it will be offered without shipping. So we can definitely assist with shipping. We can get the car shipped for you. That's not an issue. You know, it's just, once again, we don't own the car. We do have the benefit of being able to have something this beautiful and this pristine in our showroom. So for that, we are thankful, and we are also thankful for the relationship that we have with this particular collector in trusting us to help assist selling off his beautiful collection of vehicles. We have a couple of them that we will be marketing this week here in our Daytona showroom. So you'll probably know which cars they are when they pop up on our website. They aren't our normal run-of-the-mill muscle cars. They are really high-end, really beautiful classic vehicles. So check them out. We are going to take this car outside. We're going to put it on the lift and check out the undercarriage, and then we're going to do a test drive. I've driven this car. It's amazing, and I'm looking forward to showing you guys the drive here in just a couple moments. You know, once again, you know, this car is going to be on the upper end of the pricing of our vehicles in our showroom. So with that being said, you would definitely want to consider coming to see this car in person yourself. I think this car is amazing. You might not agree with that. So this is why we encourage you guys to visit our showroom in person. We will gladly pull the vehicle outside for you. You can look it over real good in the beautiful Florida sunshine that we have here, probably about 350 days of the year. We will put it in the air for you so you can check out the undercarriage. We'll let you drive it. You can see how the vehicle stops, starts, steers, performs, all that stuff. This way, when the car arrives to you, wherever you might be located in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises because you experienced the vehicle yourself. You were here firsthand. You went over the car in its entirety, and you're not just taking our word for it. Once again, let's take the car outside. We'll put it up in the air and check out the undercarriage of our 54 Cadillac, and then we'll do a short little test drive and show you guys how awesome this car runs. Underneath our 1954 Cadillac. Where do we want to start? Well, first of all, the car underneath is fantastic, just like it is on the top. I do want to show you up here in the wheel well area. Somebody, I don't know, took a piece out of this is just a fender skirt, okay? So I'm not sure why that piece is out of it. It almost looks like it was cut out or something. I'm not really sure, but it is like that. The driver's side, however, is fine. It's all one piece, no cuts in it. Heavy-duty frame rails for this massive car. They're both fantastic throughout. The cross member that goes across the center of the body of the car. Entire drivetrain. You got your starter that's clearly visible. Oil pan, huge oil pan on this car. Dual exhaust, dual mufflers. Of course, you have exhaust manifolds that are buried up there that neither one of us can see. The exhaust pipes come down off of the exhaust manifolds, and then of course you have dual mufflers in the center of your X cross member there, going from frame rail to frame rail. So really kind of a really unique, really awesome design by Cadillac on this car. Tranny pan, you can see, transmission looks nice and dry. How about the floor pans on this car? You know, they look real nice, both driver and passenger side. This is a car that's on the upper echelon of quality for sure. Of course, I did forget to mention, it is drum brakes on all four corners, power drum brakes on the car. You know, you need drum brakes to stop a car this massive. Fuel tank, I showed you that fuel door there earlier. Again, the floor pans on the car are fantastic. Entire undercarriage is fantastic. Look at, I mean, this. I told you in the showroom, the quarters are huge on this car, right? So you can see right up into the rear quarter area there. It's all nice and solid. Same thing on the passenger side as it is on the driver's side. Look at how clean the frame rails are on the car. Definitely a high-end automobile, for sure. 1954 Cadillac. We're going to drop it down on the ground, and we're going to take it on a test drive and show you how the car runs. I got a lot to show you on the car during the test drive, so we'll do that here momentarily. Payment options. If you're a cash buyer, bank wire transfer, cashier's check. If you're financing, whatever collector car lender you're working with is going to require at least a 10% down payment. Some may require more, but it's going to be a minimum of 10% out of pocket, or you may choose to put down more. That's fine as well, but once again, no matter what, your minimum out-of-pocket expense is going to be 10% of the purchase price of the car. Once the vehicle is funded in full, we can help you make shipping arrangements if you need to. That's not a problem. And then, of course, if you are maybe a collector, maybe you have your own carrier you feel comfortable with, or you have your own opener and closed trailer, you're sending your own guy or gal, that's fine too. We don't make any money off the shipping or mark it up. We simply provide it as a convenience. So in this case with this car, we can help you facilitate the shipping. You'll pay the driver on delivery, or once again, you can set up your own shipping. That's pretty much it. Let's go out and drive this 1954 Cadillac Eldorado convertible. Inside our 54 Cadillac, I'll show you the horn again. We already did it in the showroom, but I think this horn's so awesome that I just want to hit it again. Turn signals. I don't know if you can see it with the sun glare. That's the driver's side down there. Passenger side. They both do work. I told you in the showroom that I did put fuel in it. The fuel gauge was on E. I put 40 bucks in it, brought it up to where you see it now. So that does work. The AC, it works. Blows cold. We don't need it today because the top's down, and as you can see, I have a sweatshirt on, so we're not 90 degrees in Florida. Let's see, this radio I don't believe works. I know I got in one of them, I was shocked that it works. This one does not. I got another Cadillac I'll be showing you later that the radio does work. Got the sun visors here, see-through, tinted. Wipers, is this the wiper switch? No, that might be the convertible top switch. Bear with me. Yeah, there we go. So the wipers work. No tilt. Reverse is all the way to your right. There's two different drives, high and low gear. This is just your cigarette lighter. This is a vents on either side here. E-brake works. Power windows. So on this car, you know, we're not. It's a consignment. We're not. We don't do our normal procedures to this car. I can tell you that we did send. We are putting a new motor in the rear window over here. Like I stated in the showroom, we're going to take care of that issue because when you have a convertible, all four windows have to go up and down. The other problem is that we're not doing anything with is the quarter window on that side does not work from this control panel, but it does work with the switch in the back seat. So, so your driver window goes all the way up, all the way down. Your passenger window goes all the way up, all the way down. So those two both work. This one behind me will work, and it does work with the switch here. You can hear it, just the motor's locked up. And then the back one will not work with the switch up here, but will work with the switch in the back. So we're idling nicely. Temp gauge does work. You can see the temps coming up. 18,830. I have no knowledge whether that's the true miles or not. I honestly do not know. The title on the vehicle, I believe, reads exempt, so true mileage unknown. I don't have history of the restoration, you know, when the car was painted, when the motor might have been rebuilt, when the tranny might have been done, when the interior might have been done. You know, I don't have any of that history on this car. So what you see in the video presentation is what you get. Let's take it for a drive. This car rides absolutely fantastic. What an amazing ride. So let's get to that right now. Well, this is the fun part of my job. I wouldn't mind getting in this thing and just cruising up A1A all the way to St. Augustine. It's just, what a nice ride. Look at how smooth that car rides. How nice and straight it tracks. I mean, we're doing 25 miles an hour right now. We'll take it around the corner up here, get it through the gears. You know, the steering on the car is nice and tight. It is a large steering wheel. It's a large vehicle, but the car tracks perfectly straight. Coker tires on the car, no kind of tire vibration at all. Real solid, nice, smooth ride. No interior noises. Obviously, the top's down. Got the wind noise to contend with, but the car's nice and tight. You go over a bump or something, there's no rattle, squeak, shimmies. No vibrations in the motor or the transmission. Car stops just like it should. I mean, this is a lot of car to stop. And look, car stopping straight. No vibration or pulsation in the brakes at all. So let's see if we can get it up to 50, 60 miles an hour here just to show you guys. Transmission shifts phenomenal. Car rides fantastic. So we're 40 miles an hour. I mean, I'm not giving it a lot of gas. There's me giving it gas. About 50. You know, it's a big car. It's a lot of car to stop. I don't want somebody to pull out in front of me, and you know, but 50 miles an hour. We're in a 45 mile an hour zone. It'll get the job done. It's a lot of car. Real nice riding vehicle. Nice smooth ride. Convertible. AC, power steering, power brakes, big huge V8 motor. This thing was not built for fuel economy. I couldn't imagine buying this thing off the showroom floor brand new back in 1954. I mean, a car in terms of technology and elegance that, you know, was way ahead of its time. I mean, this is really a great car. These Cadillacs, definitely a lot of respect for these 50s Cadillacs. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach if you're interested in this 1954 Cadillac. Once again, this car does not qualify for free shipping and does not qualify for any kind of warranty. The car is 100% as is, and again, we can help you facilitate the shipping if need be. A lot of car, a lot of pictures. There will be definitely 100 photos of this vehicle up on our website today, along with this video presentation you're watching right now. We offer shipping, you know, not only throughout the entire United States, but throughout the entire world. We are able to export these vehicles too if you're watching us from a distance and you'd like to have this classic 1954 Cadillac Eldorado exported to your country, imported to your country. We can handle that for you. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, Florida. And once again, our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.